been obsessed for the last few years of living a legendary life. And when I say that, people think, oh, you're legendary because a lot of people know you and things like that. And that's not any indication of being legendary. September 21st, you guys in Dallas-Fort Worth, a lot of you already bought tickets. I'll see you there. It's going to be phenomenal. So make sure you get it. You can go to my website or just search my name, Trent Shelton Legendary Life. It'll pop up. A lot of people already got VIP tickets, but we're going to really tackle that on September 21st. But I do want to say this really quick. Thank you. Grateful you showed up for my mentor for sure. Jen's amazing. 40 this year. Yeah, man. I'm a young 40. You know what I mean? Chris, good to see you. Keep being legendary, Chris. I love what you do. And so, yeah, these stairs, bro, I ain't gonna lie. The ones in Hawaii, that railroad, if you ever done them, they're probably harder, but I ain't gonna lie. These stairs, these Culver City stairs ain't no joke. But I want to say this really quick. As you see, I'm delaying my run. So what I've been doing, they'll give you a workout. I'll jog up. Well, not jog up. I'll hike up, and then they have a back stretch where you can jog down. So I've been working on my trail running. But thing I'm going to tell you is that when it comes to being what I would call legendary, one of the things that you have to have is what I would call emotional resilience, or you can just say a relentless or resilient spirit. And what that is simply like the legendary people that I know in my life, people you know, people you don't know, famous, not famous, the people that I know that truly make an impact. And a legend just leaves the world, leaves their environment, leaves their family, leaves their friendships better than how they found it, leaves their jobs, right? They shift the environment. That's what legendary people do. So a lot of you are already legendary in your own right. But the thing that I see that's common in a lot of legendary people is that they have a relentless and resilient spirit, what I would call emotional resilient, which means is that something in life happens, right? Unfavorable. It sucks, hard times, struggle, all the things, challenges. You know, you get hit by a blow by life, but you don't let that break you, let it make you. You let it build you. You fight through, you keep going, you persevere. That's why, honestly, I love doing workouts like this that forces my mind to a point that I want to quit. Like, these stairs suck. They really do. Get your heart rate to about zone 5. You know what I mean? So at zone 5, you know that zone 5 is your max heart rate zone. So I want to quit. But the reason I do workouts like this, and I progress towards this, I'm not saying go kill yourself, but the reason I love workouts like this because it forces my mind to shut the hell up, and it forces me to overcome my mind, because your mind's always going to tell you, until you build that legendary mind, so your mind's going to tell you that, oh, I can't do no more, or this is it. And sometimes your mind is right. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Sometimes your mind is actually right. But for the majority of your life, your mind is wrong and your feelings are wrong. And so what I want to tell you is, like, if you want to live a legendary life, man, you're going to encounter a lot of BS, right? A lot of stuff that's like, man, my whole journey these 15 years, it hasn't been perfect. But what I told a client of mine the other day, I said, listen, sometimes the road that you want to go on, the path that you want to go on, you know, doesn't work out. Not because the thing isn't going to work out for your life, but because there's another path that's meant for you to take for some reason. That's meant for you to take for some reason. So that path could be simply, the reason could be maybe you might meet somebody, run into somebody. I can't tell you how many times where I've quote unquote got lost in trails and I ran into somebody that either knew me, they gave me a message like, Trent, man, your messages helped me, or I ran into a friend and a relationship was built as far as business and things like that. I mean, sometimes the path that we want to go on isn't the path that we're meant to stay on. So you got to realize that in life, you got to be able to adjust and say, okay, this roadblock happened, but my relentless and resilient spirit knows that just because this way is blocked to the top doesn't mean I can't take a different path to the top. And so if you want to live a legendary life, man, you got to have that in you. I see so many people quit because people quit on them. I see so many people give up because certain things aren't working out. You got to make up in your mind that I'm going to keep going, right? No destinations, just journey. I'm going to take the journey. I'm going to keep going no matter how it looks, no matter how it seems. And that's what's truly allowed me to be successful, y'all. It's just, I've never had a perfect path, you know what I mean? But I've always found purpose in every path that I took. And I made up in my mind a long time ago that I wasn't going to quit. I signed up for this forever, and I've had plenty of opportunities to throw in the towel, plenty of opportunities to give up, plenty of opportunities to quit, plenty of opportunities to say, man, you know what? I'm just done. But I always thought about, man, like, once you do that, it's over. Like, there's no point of living no more. There's no point of grinding no more. There's no point of, pushing forward no more. And I know sometimes we feel like that, and then you just give up. So you always got to tell yourself, man, hey, there's another path. There's another opportunity. There's more to my life. As I always tell people, and I'll leave after this because I've been delaying these stairs, I ain't gonna lie. But I always tell people, as you know, the meanings you give things. Legendary people know that they got to be in control of their meanings, right? So whatever it is, you got to develop meanings that serve you, meanings that fuel your fire, meanings that keep you going. So anytime I hit an obstacle or failure, I just tell myself, hey, it's a better way to be successful. I'm going on this journey for a reason maybe I can't see right now. A guy has a bigger plan for my life. And so I always create meanings that serve myself, that keep me going. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And, I just want y'all to keep going, man. Like, I like to show y'all real-time moments. I never want y'all to look at me as somebody, hope you don't, that's at some peak, that's at some pinnacle, that has it all figured out. I'm not. I will never position myself like that. Even though I'm very great at speaking and all these other things that I do, I will never position myself as some expert. You know what I mean? Because I am literally climbing this mountain with you. I am. I might have been to some tops before, but I'm climbing this mountain with you, and I'm right here with you. You know what I mean? So let me be inspiration to you to not give up and to keep on going. I'm a regular human being that has an extraordinary purpose. That's it. That's it. That's what a legend is. Ordinary person that's extraordinary at something. I'm sure if you dive into your life, dive into your soul, dive into you as a human, you'll find that you are extraordinary at a lot of things, man. Like, don't get caught up in this world's view of success. Don't think that you have to have some amount in your bank account, even though I want you to make all the money you can make. I want you to hit all the levels you want to hit, but don't think that defines your life. Like, you legendary because of who you are. That's it. That's it. And once you create that belief in yourself, I believe it creates an energy of what I call a soul momentum that makes you a more valuable and attractive human being. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. And from my experience, that's what I know. So I love you. I'm proud of you.